Good morning to everyone. Be'ezrat Hashem, Mincha is going to be 8:05. Today is the 40th day of the Omer, which is 5 weeks and 5 days. The learning today is Leilui Nishmat Rafael ben Hifzi, sponsored by Emmanuel Isano. Chazak u'Baruch. The Halachot Muktze Maran in the Shulchan Aruch writes that Menifah, which not clear exactly what the translation is. We'll get into a little bit more detail on that point. Menifah means some sort of contraption that one wants to use le'avriach et zevuvim, to shoo away the flies. Now we know it's the fly season; they're starting to come out. You want to use a menifah to shoo away the flies. Mutar. Shulchan Aruch says it's permitted to do this on Shabbat. The Mishnah Berurah writes a menifah is a contraption that is called a kli shemelachto le'isur. It's considered to be something that its primary purpose is for that which is asur. And Chacham Ovadia writes on this, he says it doesn't make any sense. A menifah, the way that it's translated in Hebrew, means a fan. A fan, what does a person use a fan for? Use a fan, it used to be very common in very hot places. You would take a fan because it would get very hot, and it was basically a handheld air conditioning. Handheld air conditioning, you would open it up, you would use it, and that should not be called a kli shemelachto le'isur. What's asur about doing that? That's a kli shemelachto le'heter. And therefore, Chacham Ovadia is astounded why the Mishnah Berurah referred to this instrument as a kli shemelachto le'isur. What's fascinating is that there's a tashbetz, and this tashbetz, which is about 400 years ago, one of the great early achronim, he writes that a menifah is a kli shemelachto le'isur, mamash like the Mishnah Berurah, which means the Mishnah Berurah's position is based in very, very early authorities. It wasn't something he invented on his own. What's even more fascinating is Rav Dahan, with all of his extensive knowledge, does not bring in this tashbetz that supports the Mishnah Berurah. So it's a very interesting thing. Comes out halacha lema'aseh, what the Mishnah Berurah is saying and what Chacham Ovadia are saying are two separate things. The word menifah could actually mean two things. The Mishnah Berurah is referring to menifah, which is what we would call today a fly swatter. A fly swatter's purpose is mainly to kill flies. To kill a fly on Shabbat is asur, and therefore the primary purpose of the fly swatter is a melachto le'isur, which means it's a kli shemelachto le'isur. But still you're allowed to use a fly swatter, says the Shulchan Aruch, in order to shoo away the flies. If you're not intending to kill the fly, you're intending to shoo it away, so that's called using a kli shemelachto le'isur, a vessel that is meant for something that is asur, for tzorech gufo, for the sake of the entity of the body, for something that is permitted. Therefore, the fly swatter would be permitted to be used if the intent is to shoo away the flies and not to kill them. Chacham Ovadia, who says that it's a kli shemelachto le'heter, the menifah is a kli shemelachto le'heter, he's not talking about a fly swatter, he's talking about a fan. And therefore he couldn't understand why the Mishnah Berurah would call it a kli shemelachto le'isur. So it comes out that really both are right, and they were just speaking different languages and saying different things. But both are true. A fan is a kli shemelachto le'heter, and certainly that would be permitted to shoo away the flies. And the menifah is a kli shemelachto le'isur, yet still it is permitted to shoo away the flies. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.